And right now, I want to welcome out here a gentleman I have known for quite some time. As a matter of fact, I think many of you wrestling fans throughout the entire area have seen him at ringside, Mr. Jim Cornette. Jim is a well-known photographer. He's taken probably more wrestling pictures than anybody in the country, and as an interesting part of it, too, he's been involved in the Championship Wrestling magazine, which many of you have enjoyed, and all the pictures in there. First, Jimmy, I appreciate you coming out here. I tell you the reason I asked you to come out here, because I know that you have been involved around wrestling as a hobby and taking pictures and that sort of thing for quite some time. But I heard now that you are talking about getting into it a little more deeply in the managerial end of it.
Well, Lance, that's correct. I have been doing ring announcing. I've been writing magazine articles. I've been taking pictures around the area for several years now. For the main reason is that wrestling has been my life. It's been my hobby. I've loved it ever since I was just a real small boy. And, you know, it's a dream of everybody that likes wrestling to one day be a great wrestler, be the world heavyweight champion or something like that. But for most people, it's an unreachable goal. It's unreachable for me. I only weigh 175 pounds. I don't have the athletic background. And as much as I've loved wrestling, the only way that I'll ever have a chance to be a direct participant in the sport is to be a manager. And I know it's a big step, but that is what I've got to do if I ever want to reach my goal.
Well, Jimmy, I know that wrestling has been your hobby. Can you tell us a little bit about your background? What kind of work? What do you do for a livelihood? And all?
That's it. I've been a photographer, writing magazine articles. See, not a lot of people know it, but I come from a fairly wealthy family. My mother has a lot of money, and so I've just pursued this as a hobby because generally whatever I want, she has gotten for me in the past.
Oh, okay. Well, and so now you're gonna get into the business. It's a tough business, and it takes some money behind it.
Well, I know, and first of all, I don't mean to come out here and say that I know everything about wrestling or managing. I know a lot about wrestling. I intend to know everything. But what I did was, when I decided I wanted to take this step, I went to my mother, and I said, Mama, anything that I've wanted before, you've got for me. And this is what I want to make my career. And she said if it would make me happy, if I scouted around, if I found somebody, she would write the check and she would buy the contract. And like I say, I don't mean to say that I know everything about wrestling, but with her money behind me, I can afford to hire as many advisors or trainers, anything that I need, and I will learn everything that there is to learn about wrestling. And I've been going to matches all over the country for as long as I've been interested in wrestling. And what I intend to do is, there's a lot of top prospects around this area, but there's also a lot across the country. I'm going to go around, and as long as it takes me, I'm going to find somebody that I think can be two people that I think can be a great team, possibly the World Tag Team Champions, and also perhaps single champions as well.
Well, Jimmy, it's ambitious, I will say, and it's an interesting way to get into the business. I did want to clear it up because I have known you for quite some time, and all I can say is good luck to you.
A lot of people want to do this, Lance, but as what I feel about it is, any way you can do it, do it. This is my goal, and this is what I want to do. Whatever means I have at my disposal, I'm going to do it.
Okay, Jimmy Cornette, good luck to you, and we'll be seeing you around the wrestling. That's one interesting way to be able to get into the business, Dave, you know.